Hi guys, good morning from Australia. I'm down in my lounge room, so if you hear the cat or some noises, just don't worry about it. Plus a text might come through as per usual. So I made some scammers really angry, and here's a short compilation of them. So I want you to meet Instagram user formerly known as Vince Gill, who I have no idea who that is. I'm assuming it's some sort of American singer. I bless your generosity, my highest gratitude and appreciation for all the love and support you have been showing me in my career. I'm so grateful. Prayer hands, love heart. Keep in mind, my account does not follow this person. I said, who? And what support have you seen? Yes, ma'am, you. You've been my fan, right? I said, you said you'd seen my support. Where? Where did you find my account? Why are you lying? And in response to you said you'd seen my support where, he said, you've been my fan. It's me, Vince Gill. I said, where? I've never heard of you. My private account, ma'am. And in response to it's me, Vince Gill, I went, and? And in response to my private account, ma'am, I said, I don't know who you're pretending to be. You're lying about seeing any support from me. Why? And again, it's me, Vince Gill. I said, and you're clearly not even American. So who are you and why are you saying I support you? Yo, said my very articulate scammer. I said, who the hell are you? Why are you lying? You gotta stop saying she, ma'am, or else you gone. He threatens me with nothing. To which I went, boo, you're lying. I'm gonna come for you. You gonna die, he threatens me. I said, I've never heard of this person. And you're lying and then making threats. I know exactly what you are. At which point, poof, the man vanished. I don't know if it was the threat that did it or what, but I think he realised the game was up. Now, unfortunately, there are a fair amount of Teddy Swims. He's in our country at the moment, so scammers are taking advantage of that. So, Instagram user, formerly known as Teddy Swims number 1. Hello, dear. I admired your comments on my business page, so I decided to write to you to get to know you better. I said, you admired a comment from April? Which one? Yeah, the one from April. How are you doing today? I went, I'm fine, and you? I just got up from my sleep now and saw your message. I said, that's strange, considering he was in Australia and in my time zone, and this was sent at about 5:30 in the evening. I'm doing pretty good, he said, apropos of nothing. I said, what's the time? Seeing as we're in the same place right now. Teddy, and sent laughing emojis. You Muppets are hilarious. It's not strange, though. I just woke up to make use of the restroom. It's 3:52 a.m. now, said my scammer. To which I went, really? Where is Teddy Swims right now? Think carefully, because I know exactly where he is, and it isn't America, you Muppet. And in response to you Muppets are hilarious, he goes, what? I said, yep. Never do your research, so you're all a bunch of muggles. Already messed the scam up, didn't you? Why are you being rude? Said my incensed and triggered scammer. I said, because you're lying to me. It's over. Admit that you aren't famous, because I'm in the same town as Teddy right now. And in response to, it's over, admit that you aren't famous, he goes, maybe I made a trying to know you, whatever that was. I said, but you're too lazy to even check. And in response to maybe I made a trying to know you, I said, no, you're a scammer. Ha ha ha, says my scammer. I said, real people don't make fake profiles and lie to meet people. And in response to ha 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 ha, I said, yes, lying is hilarious. You're disgusting. You think you know where I am right now, declares my scammer, not realising I knew exactly where Teddy was at that point. I said, you all make me sick. We'd cross-posted. So I responded, idiot, I'm at his concert right now. You're so stupid. Damn you, said the scammer, realising he'd fucked up. I said, oh, scammer triggered. Not my fault, you're stupid. Fuck off my DM, he says. To which I sent an insane amount of laughing emojis. I said, no remittance for you this morning. Talk one more words, he threatens me. I said, oh, triggered? baby boy upset? And in response to talk one more word, I said, or what? Exactly. You lowlife. Just wanted to help your life and you are being rude to me, said my scammer who had nothing and was nothing. I said, gonna curse me with your village juju. And in response to being called a lowlife and him just wanting to help me, I said, you're online begging. You can't do anything, let alone help anyone. And in response to going to curse me with your village juju, said the scammer, what do you mean by that? I said, fake ass, go away. I'm looking at Teddy right now, you absolute moron. And in response to fake ass, go away, he goes, do you know what? I said, oh, upset? Baby upset. Fuck you, fuck your damn generation. I said, he's so angry right now, he could spit. And in response to being told to go fornicate with myself, I sent laughing emojis. I said, you're too stupid. You can't even do this right. And you are too, said my stupid scammer. I said, yes, Teddy, laughing my ass off. And in response to can't even do this right, he goes, get out of here. I said, want a gift card, little man? At which point, he blocked me, or at least restricted me. Oh, baby was so triggered. Another Teddy swims. This one didn't get angry, but the account, I think, was taken down. This is my private page, so my fans can know more about me. I'm the real Teddy Swims, declares my scammer. I said, wow, Teddy number 5, just this morning, lucky me. Who were you in June before you changed the name? And in response to, wow, Teddy number 5, just this morning, lucky me, he goes, hello, my lovely fan. It's really a great privilege to have you here. I hope all is well with you. It's been your love and support that has brought me this far. I really can't stop the appreciation. Oh, I'm sure you can if you tried hard enough. To which I said, nice to see irony and sarcasm's totally lost on you. To which my absolute potato said, where are you from and how long have you been a fan? I said, I'm from Ankh-Morpork and 11 to 11 moonbeams. All right, he said, I hope you're not a journalist. Say it with me, guys. I ask because am being careful. I have been hurt a lot by those journalist media out there who pretend to be a fan and end up faking stories about me, ... said no scammer ever. Oh, he said no celebrity ever. I said, yes, those incessant stories nobody ever heard about on the non-existent news channels. The reason I reached out to you, he said, ignoring everything above, in personal, is because sometimes need some sort of escape from my busy schedule to clear my head from time to time to just chat and talk about other things aside from work. To which I said, yes, the usual format, insert paragraph here. But, he said, without even thinking about anything, I found out that some people have taking advantage of that and have been imposing as me. That's the reason I'm barely on here and even want to create any private fan account on here anymore. I said, that sentence was cut in half. You really must take better care when sending formulaic responses. I hope you will never stop supporting and loving me, he hastily puts in. I said, words, insert paragraph here. To which my scammer responded, I'll really like to know more about you. Hopefully we can take our friendship from the base of my inbox and make it a reality. To which I went, and yes, I know I've done this before, but I just want to be able to delete because I know he's not coming back. And I did that because I know he wasn't reading. To which he responded, well, I am very private and I will like to talk to you on my Telegram for security reasons and due to the fact that I have a lot of fans messaging me in here. To which I said, insert paragraph here. Are you on Telegram? He says, ever hopeful. I said, nobody decent uses that, only scammers pretending to be famous people. What do you mean? Said my scammer, finally realizing something was wrong. Hello, he came back the next day. I said, yes. Have you been contacted yet by a scammer? He said. I said, words, insert more words, blather. No, don't want to chat anymore, Teddy, when he didn't come back. Why, dear? Said my idiot. And in response to no, don't want to chat anymore, Teddy, he goes, the reason I reached out to you in personal is because I admired your comments on my verified page, so I decided to write to you to get to know you better. To which I went, why what? And you've already said that before. Is this another member of the team now? And in response to why what, he goes, I get a lot of complaints from a lot of fans who fell victim to a scammer impersonating to be me? Question mark. Is this your first communicating with me? Question mark. To which I went, oh my God, you didn't even read the chat back, did you? And sent laughing emojis, at which point that was it. Account gone. Now I want you to meet Instagram user formerly known as Rebecca Flannery, who left their location on. Hello, it's a pleasure to connect with you, she says. I said, what's the scam, Mr. Nigeria? Because I didn't have the patience and all the time. Nigeria, came the answer. I said, yes, Nigeria, where you're from. You can't be serious. I said, as a heart attack. You just assume I'm Nigerian, really? This one was a fake crypto website, like an investment forex trader. I said, you're the eighth one now who mess their profiles up and then act indignant. And in response to you just assume I'm Nigerian, really, I said, yeah, no, I know. That poor woman whose photos you've stolen, shame on you. I'm not a Nigerian, shame on you, said my incensed Nigerian. And the photo was a lovely photo of a woman with a newborn baby, and it just triggered me somehow. I said, you scammers make it unsafe online for everyone. And in response to being told shame on me, I said, why? Is there something wrong with being Nigerian? Are you racist? And in response to I'm not a Nigerian, I said, you are though. To which my scammer said, you need to see a doctor. I'm not going to waste my time with you. I said, oh, I've got receipts. You made a massive mistake with your account, silly little man. Keep in mind, they were pretending to be an American female, and at this point, I think they just gave it all up. And in response to why is there something wrong with being Nigerian, are you racist? The scammer goes, you assumed I am. I never said there was anything wrong. I said, dude, I know you are. No assumption here, unless you bought the account, of course. And in response to you made a massive mistake with your account, silly little man, he goes, just keep quiet, will you? I said, from your little scammer Facebook group, we'd cross-posted. I said, oh, are you triggered? Triggered? Said my now very triggered scammer. Oh, please. And I could feel the derision coming off the page. I said, you're the one yelling here. And yes, triggered, clearly. I'm only telling you I'm not, said my triggered scammer. I said, you muggles hate being called out. And I'm telling you that you are triggered, that is. You're also not a trader. You don't help people. You steal and lie, like this stolen photo. I know that isn't you. You keep on assuming that, okay? To which I said, laughing emojis, take my advice and see a doctor. I said, take my advice and get a real job. Stop hustling for your money and be an honest person. Your reaction to this just confirms it. And in response to you muggles hate being called out, because he was obviously several chats behind because he's stupid, he goes, you're clearly the racist one here. I never called you any names. I said, ever thought of the fact that I might recognize the picture? And are you ashamed at being Nigerian? You are racist then, to your own people. Shame on you. I can, but choose not to. So please don't push me to the wall, whatever your name is, he puts in, apropos of nothing. So I replied to myself and showed him where I said, ever thought of the fact that I might recognize the picture? I didn't, but I wasn't about to tell him that he left his location on. And in response to me saying, shame on you, he goes, shame on you. I said, oh, triggered. I said, you're online lying to innocent people with a badly made account. From your profile picture, I can tell you're mentally unstable, he said. I said, says the fake, with the fake photos and living in Nigeria. Ha 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 ha, said the scammer. Keep on with that, okay? I said, you make the decent people of Nigeria look bad. To which he puts exclamation points underneath, keep on with that, okay? I said, still mad, little man. You've got spare time in your hands, I see. I said, good one, little muggle of mine. And in response to still mad, little man, he goes, no, allow me indulge in your stupidity, tries my scammer. I said, no clients. Not surprised. Not with this profile, I taunted. Ha ha ha, clients. This one, nah, fool, he said, going into pidgin. I said, your pigeon's showing you nor juicy subby yarn. Whatever that meant, someone in the comments tell me who speaks pigeon. I said, at least you've stopped pretending. Ogre, shut up, he said. And in response to you nor juicy subby yarn, I said, I'm not a scammer, I don't speak pigeon. Your profile was just that bad, and I know the lady in the photos. And in response to I'm not a scammer, I don't speak pigeon, he goes, Ogre, shut up, see fool. I said, by the way, everyone knows all the scammer terms. You're all over the news here. And in response to see fool, I said, oh, see, you are triggered. To which my scammer says, finish, Juliana. Ha 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 ha. Like he'd scored some sort of point. And in response to Ogre, shut up, I said, oh, baby, want to cry? Nice one. Ogre, shut up, he repeats himself, showing me that he was about 12. And in response to nice one, I went, and what point did you think you scored, little Moogle? Ha ha ha, he said. Ha 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 ha, again, because he was lost for words at this point. And in response to Ogre, shut up, I went, upset little boy. Ha 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 ha, he repeats. Ha ha, and sends some laughing till sweating emojis, because he was sweating. To which I went, that's all. You really are bad at this. Not good at this at all. Are you new, yeah? An amateur. Oak. Oh, if you say so, Ogre, he said. I said, I know it. It shows. Oh, good, he said. I said, by this profile. Ogre, shut up. And in response to Ogun, I said, good one. You forgot to add, will kill you, in quotation marks. To which he says, ha 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 ha. And in response to Ogre, shut up, I said, you're so bad at this. How are you not embarrassed? Ha 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 ha, he says, feeling a little less certain now. I said, no remittance for Moogle tonight. To which he says, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, it was so fucking stupid. I said, are you okay? Are you demented? Mental? To which he said, day play. I said, nope, you're just that bad at this. Okay, expert, he said. I said, I bet your brain is smooth like a rock. And can't be worse than you. I caught you, didn't I? To which he said, okay, expert, having completely lost the plot at this point. I said, repeating yourself shows low IQ. You may Google the big words. To which he said, ha 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 ha, as Pablo nor show nail make you get all these time, Abby, I feel you. And Sans laughing. I'm sorry. As Pablo nor show nigh make you get all this time, Abby, what the fuck that meant, I don't know. To which I said, you have no idea where I even am. Oh God, Tony Bennett's back, guys. Yet we know exactly who and what you are. To which he goes, who gives a fuck? I said, you clearly do. You're so triggered right now. Ha ha ha, said my scammer. I said, still with the unhinged laughing. Someone's lost for words. Tisk tisk. Shouldn't play when you aren't good enough. To which he said, nah, we good. Ha ha ha. I said, you? Oh my God, look at your shit account. No wonder you've got time to banter words with me. You've got nothing happening in your hustle. I'm enjoying the chat, he said. By all means, please don't stop. I said, Mr. Nigeria with the bad account. To which he goes, okay, expert. I said, you just keep making the same mistakes and at least others are safe from your scams. To which he says, ha ha ha, day play. Again, lost for words. I said, no money for Moogle. And in response to ha ha ha, day play, I said, no play. You really do suck at this. To which my scammer said, make Ogunor kill your mama or. I said, get a job. I said, baby threats again. Boring. To which he said, threats? Ha ha ha. This one just fool. Ha 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 ha. He was completely unhinged at this point. I was just imagining him absolutely ropeable at this point. And in response to this one, just fool, as it says the fool with the shit account stealing online. By all means, don't stop the chat, said my scammer. And in response, it says the fool with the shit account stealing online takes a fool to no one, he tries, that old good one. I said, no, you were so obvious it wasn't even funny, just pathetic. To which he said, don't cry, Ekpa. I said, says the triggered scammer. And at which point, that was it. He was gone. I think he'd met his match and it was all over for this little fool. This stupid Tony Bennett is still messaging me. I'm not going to bother. So there you go. There's a couple of really angry scammers. Now, I have one that is a romance one. This guy, Michael Gomez, but it's long. So I'm going to do him in a separate video. So that was some really angry ones. Actually, let me check some of my other accounts. Give me a second. All right, we're just going to finish up with this little Teddy Swims as well, just to make it an even one. He didn't get angry, but still. I can't tell you how heartfelt and sincere I am when I say I'm glad to have had a positive acquaintance with all of you, whatever that meant. I appreciate you guys taking interest in my work and for showing me kindness and making me feel welcome. Honestly, guys, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. An original format for once. To which I said, this says it's a Stan account, so why are you pretending to be Teddy? Of course it's me, said my scammer. Yeah, I created this account for me to get closer to my loyal fans that are very supportive and motivative, because my official Instagram account is being handled by my ICT team and media management, and which we know is not true. I said, I'll need to see some proof of that, thanks. To which he says, are you on Telegram? So we could talk more and make some video calls if you don't mind. I said, nobody decent or famous is on Telegram anymore. Teddy knows very well it's now called the Scammer app and it isn't used. That or Zangy. You can call here just as easily. To which my scammer said, my wish is that you feel comfortable being friends with me, and you can also feel free to confide in each other's. But I'm a man of principles. I love and respect privacy a lot. That old fucking stupid format. I said, just going to go ahead with the usual paragraphs then, huh? You do you. I think the part about your management controlling you and the FBI being after those imposters is next, correct? To which he said to Loveheart, absolutely, he said, with such sincerity. I said, yeah, I thought so. The usual white knight scammer approach. Pity none of it's true, but you guys don't know that, do you? Lucky we do, hence you're back messaging so early in the morning for you. Must have been a quiet night for you. Is this Godwin? Godwin, this you? And I said that because I went onto his follow account and I found, and he wasn't following many people, but he was following himself. Let me check to see if I screenshotted the picture of one of the accounts that he was following. Yes, this is the one. This was Godwin, one of the accounts he was following, and I know this was him. So, who is Godwin? Said my instantly on the alert scammer. I said, you don't know who you follow, sloppy, Omo. Like I said, he only had, I don't know, maybe 3 or 5 followers, so he'd absolutely know who he followed. I said, 3 name changes since January, tisk, tisk. How? Said my scammer. I said, how what? How do I know this? Juju, my little Omo. You're new at this, aren't you? Yes, he said. I said, yeah, no shit, Sherlock, it shows. Just poor and trying to survive and find a living like others. To which I said, so stealing and lying is what you think is okay? Ugh, vomit emoji. And then in front of my eyes, the account was taken down because I'd reported it. And I sent laughing emojis. And that was it. So there we go. We're going to finish that up now. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll send the romance one, the Michael Gomez one, on a different one because it's a long one. So there you go. I'm also emailing with another Teddy Swims who's an absolute idiot. But that's for another video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Love you guys. Bye.